Tom, Tyler, Michael, and Greg. Our teams, my team, Crush, Columbia, my mommy, my sister, my love, my main gaze, because look how good I look. Anyone else? Your wife, your fiance, all the people that we love. Thank you all so much. I don't think I forgot anyone, but I might have forgotten underwear. Bye.
Miley Cyrus and her father have been in a long-standing feud. Their relationship soured due to issues between her father, Billy Ray Cyrus, and her mother, Tish. Tish is now openly sharing details, accusing Billy Ray of causing her distress. The family is split, with no one taking Billy Ray's side. Miley is supporting her mother. Let's delve into the truth behind their divorce and family conflict. Make sure to subscribe to Channel 24 to stay updated with the latest content.
Ready to spill some tea.
Have you always been a stoner?
I literally was like, it is the devil. This is a gateway drug.
They were just stricter with me. She took my car away because I was like seeing a guy she didn't want me to see at 16.
Because I looked out the window and they were
we
like
were making out
on a trampoline.
Okay, well, what'd you catch Miley doing?
You know why Miley got away with a lot? This is like therapy.
Hannah Montana was just different, and I don't think anybody could have ever anticipated.
Tish Cyrus, Miley Cyrus's mother, recently opened up about her relationship with Billy Ray, sharing her perspective on their divorce, his new relationship with a younger woman, the ongoing feud between Miley and her father, and more. Personally, I appreciate Tish's authenticity and genuine nature. She comes across as a good mother, and my sentiments towards Billy have changed. It seems like his mindset has shifted, and his current partner isn't helping. Tish didn't hold back discussing her divorce.
I did it. And up until literally, I don't know if you know, but I just got married.
She loves to bring this up.
A flick of the hair, like, I don't know if you know,
honestly,
babe.
he is just everything. And he made me realize, like, what I did is badass. And he's like, because honestly, he's asked me that question when we first got together, and it's like, and now, like, you look back, and then when one of the kids are mad at me, it's like, well, you took me out of school, or you did, you know.
Of course,
and I'm like, well, yes. So I literally, because, I mean, I was single parent.
Brandy's
I
like,
mean, it was me, you know, and like, so I took Noah and Brazen were little, and I literally had the choice to leave them with a nanny or take and let them go to school, or take them with me and have them do it on school, which is what I chose to do. And it was not easy, but I just made it work and I took the kids. But, you know, it was a sacrifice for everyone.
Tish and Billy Ray have another daughter together, and they're now opening up about themselves. In a sneak peek, we learn that Tish and Billy Ray were married for nearly 30 years before she filed for divorce in 2022, not the first time they considered it. They welcomed 3 kids during their marriage: Miley, Noah, and Brayson. Additionally, Billy Ray legally adopted Tish's kids from a previous relationship, Trace and Brandy, in 1993.
I feel like there's a role reversal here, and it's been this way for a very long time, where like somehow I'm the parent.
Okay, but okay. Except if it's like really like something serious.
Oh, like what?
I don't know.
You
like
don't know,
a
'cause it
boy,
doesn't exist.
like a boyfriend thing or a work thing.
mean-
Then I get serious and I'm very motherly.
okay.
You are,
But
but
like on the daily, I just like to have fun.
yeah.
I mean, I had 5 kids.
Right.
It is a lot.
You were busy.
I was busy.
Before their divorce, Billy Ray spent 2 years in Tennessee during the COVID-19 pandemic, while Tish remained in Los Angeles. Tish shared that this time alone was transformative for her. Tish and Billy Ray faced numerous challenges since getting married in 1993. Billy initially filed for divorce in 2010, but they reconciled. Tish later filed in 2013, attempting to work things out again, but ultimately filed for divorce in 2022. Tish has moved on and is now married to Dominic Sell, while Billy Ray has found a new partner, Fire Rose, who is 27 years younger than him. After Billy Ray and Tish's divorce became public when she was very young, it appeared that the Cyrus kids were divided. Miley, Trace, and Brandy seemed to align with their mother, while Noah and Brayson expressed support for their father. Here's a clip of Noah discussing her music and how her father has inspired her.
Month of a honestly complete psychological breakdown. I don't know if you've had Dr. Amen on. And I just remember at one point truly calling him and saying, can you please put me in a mental hospital? And he goes, I do not think that is the best thing for either of us. And then like being alone and all of a sudden just having like kind of the weight of the world off my shoulders and like was able to just breathe and like smoke pot and garden and go skinny.
Recently, Miley has excelled in the music scene, winning 2 Grammys. However, she failed to thank her father in either of her speeches. It's noteworthy because Miley began her entertainment career with her father by her side as a duo pair. They shared numerous stories and campaigns together, making her omission of acknowledgement concerning and indicative of their strained relationship. Tish reflects on her life in 2022 before filing for divorce, admitting that she hadn't been in a good place for a long time. She stayed in the marriage, driven by a fear of being alone, as she had met Billy Ray at 24 and he played a significant role in her growth. Being alone after the divorce lifted a weight off her shoulders, allowing her to breathe. Tish faced the death of her mother Loretta in August 2020 alone, dealing with the trauma while also coping with the divorce. It's disheartening that Billy Ray left her during such a challenging time, leading Tish to realize she didn't truly need him. Tish has come to realize that leaving Billy Ray led to a profound psychological breakdown as she adjusted to being alone post-split. She expressed, I was alone during that time, and I literally can't believe I did that. I couldn't eat, sleep, or stop crying. I don't have my mom, and then I don't have my husband, who's been my husband for 30 years. I'm scared. This resonates emotionally, as being alone is also a significant fear for many, evoking a strong emotional response. At the lowest point in Tish's struggles, she weighed only 103 pounds, indicating severe physical and emotional distress. During the pandemic, with 2 years of separation as she was in California and Billy Ray in Tennessee, she had time to reflect on her marriage.
In 2013.
Yep.
And then both of those times you ended up staying together.
Yes.
What made this time different? Like, what led you to finally say it's over, end of the marriage?
The first part of that is he went to Tennessee during COVID. I need to be here. I mean, like Miley and Noah are young. They need me. They need their mom. And so I stayed in California. And I really, during that period, just took a really good hard look at my life. And I think I did stay so long out of fear, literal fear of being alone. Like, I don't have my mom. Mm-hmm. I don't have my husband that has been my husband for 30 years. Mm-hmm. Like, holy crap. Like,
Tish acknowledged that the breakdown she experienced during this time was the worst thing, and it took a toll on her well-being. She had pushed aside the challenges of being a mom and then faced the added stress of the divorce, leaving her with unaddressed trauma that she hadn't properly grieved or handled.
Do you wish you had walked away sooner?
Yes, but then I'm like, maybe that wouldn't have been right either.
Yeah.
Like, because I really didn't want Noah to still be young. But looking back on it, it would have been better for her had I.
During her breakdown, Tish had a moment of self-reflection, questioning her life's direction and realizing the need to move on. She decided that the divorce was the right step at that time. Tish expressed a wish that she had walked away from the marriage sooner, uncertain if it would have been the right decision for them. This experience brought her a newfound sense of freedom, as she never truly got to know herself as an adult, having met Billy Ray at a young age.
This is a huge inspiration to my sound and the music that I'm making today. I get so excited to send my dad music. His responses are always so genuine, and my dad never fails to like build me up, and he's just so supportive. It's always fun to see the reaction of the person who inspired the music.
Tish made some pointed remarks about Billy Ray, mentioning that she only knew what love was from her parents, emphasizing their lack of disrespect towards each other. This implies a different dynamic in her past marriage. She contrasts this with her current relationship, stating that with her new man, there's not a moment she doesn't feel loved. Tish suggests that she didn't experience the same sense of love from Billy Ray, possibly due to perceived disrespect in their relationship. Miley isn't a fan of Billy Ray because she won't tolerate disrespect, and Tish claims she endured various forms of disrespect in her marriage to him. This raises questions about potential infidelity. Billy Ray himself has spoken out, suggesting that the show Hannah Montana, in which both he and Miley starred, destroyed their family in 2011. He expressed that the show had a detrimental impact on their family, stating, "I'll tell you right now, the damn show destroyed my family. It's all sad."
Controversial GQ interview I nodded my way through it. As a parent who's kind of on this sort of celebrity entertainment world cycle at the moment, I totally got where you were coming from. And although it may have, the comments you came out with may be a little bit emotional in parts, I actually thought, oh, you know what? Maybe it had to be said. Maybe the family had to read this, digest it, and think about what Hannah Montana, this global phenomenon, had actually done to you as a family.
I realized that I made a big mistake even giving that interview. It was the darkest time of my life.
When asked if he wished Hannah Montana never happened, Billy Ray expressed in a country accent, "I hate to say it, but yes, I do. I'll take it back in a second for my family to be here, and everybody be okay, safe and sound, happy and normal would have been fantastic. Heck yes, I'd erase it all in a second if I could." This reflects that he was definitely at a low point during that time.
Breaking
It's
and
all
nothing
sad.
else was working. And then I brought Miley out to audition for Hannah, and she had gotten it. And then one of the casting directors said a joke like, too bad we can't afford her real dad. And I said, oh, maybe you can, because we had just been in Toronto living because he had done another show in Toronto. And so we all had to go back and forth, and it was really hard on the kids. And so I was like, Miley had already gotten Hannah, and I was already stressed about, like, what are we going to do? Like, I couldn't, as a mom, have half my kids in Tennessee and be out here with Miley. Like, I just could not do that. And so I was like, I have to bring all the kids. And so then that's when I said to Billy Ray, you should come audition for the dad. And because they love you and they're really into.
Tish refutes the idea that Hannah Montana destroyed their family, dismissing it as not the whole truth and stating that Billy Ray was just having a moment. Randy also chimed in, asserting that their family is not destroyed, it's a dramatized version of events. They revealed that they encouraged Billy Ray to audition for the show, viewing it as a positive opportunity for the family to work together.
Of the world off my shoulders, and like was able to just breathe and like smoke pot and garden and go skinny.
2013.
Yep.
And then both of those times you ended up staying together.
Yes.
What made this time different? Like, what led you to finally say it's over, end of the marriage?
The first part of that is he went to Tennessee during COVID. I need to be here. I mean, like, Miley and Noah are young. They need me. They need their mom. And so I stayed in California. And I really, during that period, just took a really good hard look at my life. And I think I did stay so long out of fear, literal fear of being alone. Like, I don't have my mom. I don't have my husband that has been my husband for 30 years. Like, holy crap. Like, I'm